Hello and good evening to all the students. So students, let's begin our today's session, and in today's session we will solve NCERT class 7's math textbook exercise number 2.2, that is decimal and fraction. And this session is generally of practical knowledge, not of theoretical knowledge. So without any further delay, let's start our session. Okay students, so now first question is now on your screen, and in this question we have to find just which fraction is shaded. Okay, so you can see on my screen also that I have drawn three circles, and in these three circles one portion is unshaded whereas two other portions are shaded one, and we have to find which point represent these three shades. Okay, so we all know how we have to decide fractions. If suppose this is a circle and it is divided in three equal parts, then what will be the shaded portion? Shaded portion will be for this 2/3. Why 2/3? Because 2 are the portions which are shaded ones, and 3 which denote denominator is the total of the fractions. That is, there are three fractions, and in these three fractions we have to find which part are shaded and which part are unshaded. So in this fraction we find only 2 points are shaded. Okay, so what will be its solution? Its solution will be 2/3. Similarly for this also it will be 2/3. Why? Because in this point also there are two portions which are shaded and one portion is unshaded. Similarly for this will be also 2/3 because two portions are shaded and one portion is unshaded. So what will be its answer? It's very simple. You can simply find here there are three circles and all circles have two portions shaded and one portion unshaded. So what will be its answer? That is three circles and two portions shaded, whereas total fraction is 3. So what will be its solution? Its solution will be third point, that is 3 cross 2/3. Similarly in this exercise we find there are 4 questions given, and these are very easy questions, so rest questions you have to do with your own self. Okay, so you can just understand what is the meaning of these fractions and you can easily do with your own self. Okay, so I am just getting started and you can just note from here. Okay students, now we will proceed to solve question number 2, and question number 2 is now on your screen also, and I have written in on board also. Okay, so now in this question we have to find which of these options represent this question. I have randomly selected just one question, and rest part you will do with your own self. Okay, so you have to just understand the concept of these fractions. And in this question we find that here 3 triangles are given on left side and 3 triangles are given on right side, and in each triangle we find it is bisected in 4 equal parts, that is 1 part, 2 part, 3 part and 4 part. Similarly in all we find they are bisected in 4 equal parts. Okay, so in this part we have to find which of these options represent this figure. So what we have to do, we have to just see which portion of these triangles are shaded. So we can simply see this is one portion, this is second portion and this is third portion. So in all these 3 portions are shaded, whereas one single portion is unshaded. So how we can represent it? We will represent it will be 3/4. Why? Because 3 portions are shaded and total fraction which represent triangle is 4. So for shaded reason we will draw fraction like this, that is 3/4, and similarly for this it will be 3/4, and similarly for this it will be 3/4. So how we can represent it? We can simply represent it as 3 times of triangles, that is 3 times of shaded portion, that is 3/3/4. And now simply we will just solve it. What will be the answer? It will be 9/4 or 2/1/4. And so what will be correct answer? Correct answer will be third. So third point represents this diagram, and this is simply equal to this type of shaded portion and one portion in this triangle also, and three portions remain vacant. So these are very simple and easy exercise you can easily do with your own self also. So rest question you will do with your own self. Okay, now we will proceed to question number 3. Okay students, and question number 3 is also very easy because it is multiply and reduce to lowest form and convert into a mixed fraction. So we have to just convert it into a mixed fraction, and I am just randomly taking 2 questions from question number 3. That is, I am taking question number 1 and question number 10. Okay, and rest you will do with your own self. And question number 3 is also on your screen also, so you can see and check which type of questions are given. So it is very easy question. It is 7 cross 3 oblique 5. So what will be its product? 7 cross 3. 7 cross 3 will be 21 oblique 5, and we can simply understand from here that 21 doesn't comes in the table of 5, so it will not be reduced. So we will just write it in terms of mixed fraction. And what will be its mixed fraction? It will be 4 oblique 4, 1 oblique 5. The 4 will be whole number, 1 will be numerator, and 5 will be denominator. That's why it is mixed fraction. Okay, so you can just see how easy these questions are. And now we will proceed to solve question number 10. So what is the question number 10? It is 15 cross 3 oblique 5. So we can simply write it as 15 cross 3 oblique 5, and we will just reduce it to lowest terms, that it will be 5 1 5 3, and it will be 9. So its lowest form will be answer 9. So you can just see and solve how these easy are these questions, and you can simply do with your own self. So I am not doing rest of the questions. Rest of the question you will do with your own self, and think how easy these questions are. Okay, now we will proceed to solve question number 4. Okay students, now question number 4 is now on your screen also, so you can just look at from the screen. And in this question we have just taken, it's just only single part, that is part number C. And in this part we find there is a rectangle, and in this rectangle we find some square are drawn. So we have to solve for part 3rd, that is 3/5 of the squares. 3/5 of the squares in the box. So we will just count how many squares are there. It will be just like this: 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So number of squares here in this are 15. So we will just simply 3/5 of the square, that is 15, and it will be just 9. So we have to shade just 9 boxes present in this rectangle. So we will just shade it. These are the very easy question, and just drawing part of these are. So we will just shade. You can shade with your own choice of colors. Okay, so I have just shaded 9. So how many we have to shade? We have just shade just 9, but 9 squares present in this rectangle. Okay, so rest you can do with your own self because these are very easy. And now we will proceed to solve question number 5. And question number 5 is now on your screen also. So what is the question number 5? In question number 5 we have to find half of 2446, or we can just simply take its part D. Okay, and part D is 4/5 of first 20 and second is 35. So we will just simply calculate what will be 4/5 of 20. And in maths, whenever of comes, it means we have to just find its product. So we will just find its product, 4/5 of 20, and it will be 16. So first answer will be 16, and for second part we will just find 4/5 of 35. So what will be 4/5 of 35? it will be simply 28. So these are very easy and you can solve with your own self also. Now we will proceed to solve question number 6, and question number 6 is now on your screen also, so please go through question number 6. And in question number 6 we have to multiply and express these questions in terms of mixed fraction. So it is very easy and I am just taking its part E, and rest part you will do with your own self, okay, because they are very easy questions. So we will just solve its mixed fraction part. So what will be its mixed fraction? It will be 13/4 cross 6. Now we will simply express in lowest terms. It will be 2, 3, that is 13 to 39/2, and it will be simply what? 19/1/2. So this is very easy and you can do with your own self. Similarly, now we will solve for question number 7 and we will find its question number part B. So what will be part B? Part B is here 5/8 of first given is 3/5/6, and second part is 9/2/3. Okay, so it is very easy. We will just multiply by 3/5/6. Now we will solve it. What will be its answer? 23/6. So in this we find no fraction can be cut from here because these all are not cut. Okay, so now we will simply multiply it. So it will be 115/48, and if you want then you can express it also in lowest terms, that is you can express in the form of mixed fraction. Okay, now we will do for its second part, and its second part is 5/8 of 9/2/3. So what will be it? It will be 5/8, 29/3. So here also we will find all the numbers cannot be cut from each other because they are correct prime numbers. So what will be its solution? Its solution will be 145/24, and if you want then you can express it in the terms of mixed fraction also, and this you will do with your own self. Okay, so you just simply note from your questions. Okay students, now I hope that you have done question number 6, 7 also, and now we will proceed to question number 8, and question number 8 is now on your screen also. Okay, so please look on the screen. What is the question number 8? Question number 8 is Vidya and Pratap went for a picnic. Their mother gave them a water bottle that contained 5 liters of water. Vidya consumed 2/5 of the water. Pratap consumed the remaining water. So in this question we have to find how much water did Vidya drink and what fraction of the total quantity of water did Pratap drink. Okay, so it is just simple way we can say how much water did Vidya drink and how much water did Pratap drink. So there is a simple bottle capacity given here is 5 liters of water. So capacity of water equal to 5 liters. Okay, and in 5 liters both Vidya and Pratap will consume water. So Vidya consumed equal to 2/5 of the water. So what is water here? It is 5 liters. So we will just find 2/5 of 5 liters. So what will be? It will be 2 liters. So Vidya consumed 2 liters of water. So if when we have find out how much water Vidya consumed, it means remaining water will be consumed by Pratap. So simply we can do from here, Pratap consumed go to 5 liter minus 2 liter, that is 3 liters. Okay, so these are very easy questions and you can do with your own self also, and I have solved a maximum number of questions in this exercise. Okay, so now I hope that students you have understand this exercise also, and for more notification you just subscribe my channels and send these exercise to more of your friends so that they can also learn these fractions. Okay, thank you students, and we will meet simply in some other fraction part. Okay, thank you.